This is the TI-30 XIIS calculator, and now we're going to go ahead and use it to find a binomial probability. Since binomial probabilities start off with combinations, that's the first thing I'm going to find. This calculator is off, so I will go ahead and turn it on. Now to find, this one happens to be in stat mode, don't worry about that. To find that, I need to use a combination. So what we do is we enter the first number in our list. So let's go ahead and hit the 15. And now I want the combination of 15 items, choose 13 of them. You'll notice that over here in the second row, second from the left, I have PRB for probability. When I click that button, I have my choices of NPR, which is permutation, which I don't want, and CR, which is going to be what I want for combination, or factorial. But combination is going to be what I need. So when I'm arrowed under that, I can go ahead and hit enter, and I see the NCR on the screen. So I'm pretty confident I've chosen the right one. So if we're going to choose some subset of 15 items, in this case 13, I enter the 13, and to get the final value I need to hit enter, and I get 105. There is 105 ways to choose 13 items from a set of 15 total items. Now the problem is that's not the answer to my question. I want to do a binomial probability, and that's the first of 3 parts of the formula. So now what I need to do is multiply that with the next few parts. I tend to hit times, and you'll notice the screen says answer. This way I didn't have to retype the 105. For the next piece, I'm going to start off with open parenthesis or left parenthesis and enter the probability of picking one of those 13 items. Let's say there's a 0.6 probability of picking just one of the 13 items, but for a binomial, I now need to take that 0.6 to how many items I'm choosing, to the x power, which is the same as r, so I need to take it to the 13th power. On this calculator over here on the left, we have the top half of a triangle to get up into exponent mode, and we're going to be taking it to the 13th power. And then I'm going to go ahead and do n parentheses, so only that piece is to the 13th power. And I'm ready to multiply. Again, I'm starting a new piece, so I'm going to do an open parenthesis with the next piece, which is q. The definition of q, the probability of failure, is 1 minus p. So 1 minus 0.6 is 0.4. And I need to take that also to a power. We're taking it to the n minus x power, or n minus r in this case power. So 15 minus 13 is 2, which I can square in my head. Oh, well, if it's a 2, I could have just hit x squared. But oh well, I'm already in exponent mode. And again, I'm going to close that off with parentheses. And since I've typed everything I want but don't have an actual answer, I need to hit enter. The probability of choosing 13 items from a set of 15, if there was a 0.6 probability of choosing any single item, the answer is 0.02194, etc. And that is binomial on the TI-30 XIIS.